Well, hello, all of you out there in the keto community watching this. It's so nice to have you here. My name is Sarah, and this is Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto. And I do this video a few times a week, and I've just been doing the same old, same old. Um, one of the things that I guess is just important to disclose is that I also try to keep my calories in a certain amount as I feel that I'm older and my metabolism doesn't need as much. And so I have a very abundant OMAD, which means one meal a day, and that holds me until the next day at around the same time. And it just works for me. I have eggs, meat, sometimes seafood. It's not high on my list. That's funny living on Cape Cod. And and so then I have a bunch of veggies, hot, cold, sometimes both, a little salad, um a little bowl of things like Brussels sprouts and asparagus and I'm working off of some cooked from fresh peas that I got at Whole Foods. Don't be afraid of a couple of carbs from peas or carrots or even a potato. I don't think we got to where we were to where we wanted to lose weight from that silly little Yukon potato. I keep it small, then I don't feel deprived. And I guess that's pretty much the topic of today is not feeling deprived while you're here doing keto and what you do to maintain your either pace at losing and getting your body lean and mean, or maintaining where you are and enjoying the ride for what it is. And I've said here the last few months since I started doing the clean intermittent fasting that for me was and seems to be the key. I'm not a scientist. Wicked Joe's French roast. I'm not a scientist. I'm not, a trained health professional or a nutritionist. I'm not any of those. I'm a 70-year-old woman that struggled all my life with eating behaviors and thoughts and just being a chronic carb, sugar, food addict that overate any chance I could get. And how I've contained a lot of those behaviors and just my whole attitude and thinking about food. And the beauty of all of this is how it's lifted me and made me just be able to have almost a normal or it's not standard American diet, but a regular food plan. And, all I've done is add some things, take away some things, allowed some things that heretofore I didn't. I was strict, disciplined, structured keto for the first 5 or 6 years of this journey with the sugar, with the grains, things like that. Now it's just a little bit different. So that's what I'm disclosing here. The part about the overeating and, eating while standing up, nibbling on things, having snacks, those sort of things were more dastardly for me to get a grip on than the food items themselves, if you're following me. It's that clean eating attitude that really settled in with me and made complete sense. What does clean eating mean to me? Clean intermittent fasting and eating mean to me? It means that there are many hours of the day where all I will have is plain water or black coffee, and the coffee and the water is not flavored. Some people feel that having sparkling waters with flavors or flavored coffee like French vanilla, etc., can tell your body, your brain, your insulin, blood sugar system. You can tell now I'm not a scientist, um, that, food's here. And so then it kicks in, and my poor Frankie has allergies. Um, and so it kind of kicks in, and where's my clipping? And so as that happens, the beauty of long hair, you can just get it away. And so when I have those things, um, my body would probably say, hey, food is here because of the flavorings of things. I don't know. All I know is that going to black coffee, things like French or Italian or Sumatra, those coffees don't, made a difference. I just have plain filtered water or a Gerolsteiner bubbly mineral water, and those things have worked for me. And no more gum, no more Mentos, no more Tic Tacs, all those little things that just even the idea of, a tiny little Tic Tac, maybe it sends a signal to your brain that food is coming, your blood sugar changes, insulin is released, fat burning stops. I don't know. I don't know the mechanics of it. All I know is that I weigh less than I weighed in the third grade, and that's good enough for me. My jeans fit. I weigh myself once a month. On a morning that I wake up and I feel skinny, you know what I'm talking about. Don't sit there and look at me like you don't have those skinny moments. And then I record it over here in my little book. That one's the first entry. The first entry, oh, I put, and you see that? Weight Watcher weight. My first entry was October 18th, 2014. So, and I treated myself to a new scale, and off to the races I went. And so I've pretty much maintained my weight. I'm less now than I was with my first weigh in there. And so I continue to do it. If my weight changed, then I would change, what I'm doing, giving up some things, going back to some things. But between the caloric amount that I have, the food items that I choose, the structured and disciplinedness of it, I'm able to enjoy some foods that I didn't before. But strict keto is what got me to this place. And so that's what I'm here to encourage you to continue to do for yourself. It's real easy. The food is great. I mean, who wouldn't love like a great beef patty, or, a steak or a pork chop, and then over here a nice salad. My dressing is as simple as I can make it. I have Fage yogurt, an ounce of that, and I have a tablespoon of, right now I'm working on a Paul Newman one. Sometimes I have Bragg's, and so that's that. I was putting in crumbled gorgonzola or blue cheese, but how we have our, I want that, I don't want it. So I haven't been using that. So it's just the Fage mixed with the tablespoon of the Paul Newman. That's called my dressing. And I just put it on I have Whole Foods organic coleslaw. Lettuce doesn't like me. And then I add mini peppers that I love and an English cucumber chopped up, a few ounces of that. And that suits me. When I have my beef, I like tonight is going to be a burger night. I have sauteed organic baby Bella mushrooms. I have some organic asparagus from Whole Foods, and I'll have that, and it's left overnight with the veggies. So I've also got a sliver of butternut squash, an ounce of peas, some Brussels sprouts, and yeah, and then I've got the chopped up raw veggies over here with my burger ground from the butchery. It's perfect. It's keto and it works. And so I'm here to say that staying with it, if you're older like I am, and your metabolism is older or deranged, as the two keto dudes would say, um, yeah, you've done some damage and it takes a while. I don't know how it heals, why it heals, but not harassing, insulting, I've heard some doctors say, your metabolism with some standard American foods. Um, I'm saying big time seed oils, like what they use in fast food places, and or even all those cooked for prepped meals that you can now get at stores. Be careful because the seed oils can be in there, and the seed oils are things like canola oil, big, 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 corn oil, vegetable oil, and I'm sure I'm missing the big ones, but seed oils. I use coconut oil. I use ghee. I just got a jug of organic ghee from Amazon, about $30, and Kerrygold butter, Finlandia, Plugra butter, and so avocado oil. I use a wee bit of olive oil, and I cook in those things. Avocado oil and coconut oil can withstand higher temperatures. So if I'm sauteing something, sometimes I'll use the ghee though, like for the mushrooms, because I like ghee, and for the mushrooms and the asparagus part of the hot meal. And I just enjoy life. It's very, very simple. I love vegetables, which helps a lot. And I hope to continue to be able to practice this way of eating and the weigh ins that are once a month by using my chronometer and my kitchen scale. Still in maintenance, I've managed to maintain what it is that I have. I feel blessed. I'm excited. I struggled for decades. At 70, if you're like me, you probably did too, with this diet's going to work, and you try it. And now, Weight Watchers or Nutrisystem has the couple diet, where he and she can, tackle their weight issues together. I think that's brilliant. Good for them. Excellent marketing. Thank you so much. You know, eh, I would do that if like Greg and I were like a couple with the weight issues and wanted to lose the weight. Why not? Do it. I don't know. I mean, I'm not promoting it's probably not the healthiest of food, but it gets you where you're going. And if you're used to having all those treats, they do all the fake food things, which I'm not a fan of, but I just like the idea of the, Nutrisystem for couples. It just works. Who knows? Who knows? I'm just happy with what I have, and I keep doing what I'm doing, and I keep making these videos, and I keep promoting that, getting motivated to just take care of yourself and figure out what works for you is the point of all of this. So I hope you enjoyed this. It's just a little reality. It's still keto, and it's maintenance, and that's how it rolls. So thank you so much for being here. My name is Sarah, and this is Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto. I'll see you here the next time. Thank you. Bye-bye for now.